Okay. My mic is a little wonky. Like it fell off the thing, but I think I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed. I can't really think of what I feel like playing, so I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed. I need to like charge up all my headphones and stuff. I think I left off in the volcano in this game. Yesterday I was watching Maximilian Dude play Horizon VR. And I just had to update Ubisoft a few times. And I was commenting about Forbidden West Alloy Voice versus all heavyweight Apex machines and Horizon Forbidden West Tide Ripper Ice Storm Bolt Blaster. That looked pretty cool. I'm gonna play Odyssey for I think an hour and then apply. I think on Thursday I'm gonna play some Farpoint on PSVR because it's gonna be like 65 degrees and I have my PSVR set up downstairs. So I'll try that out. They have some pretty cool things to look at in there. Alright, so continue. I'm 11 hours in, and right now all the quests are kind of all over the place. But I was watching Horizon, which makes me want to play this game a little bit because it has good graphics. I want to go back to like PS2 or some other type of game. Hmm. I should be getting a job offer soon, I assume. I've been interviewed at 6 places in person since my last Assassin's Creed stream, and they all went very well. Like they couldn't have possibly have gone any better. That's kind of nice. So, see what I'm doing. Wow. I'm pretty sure I just like flew like super far to oh a ship came sailing. Let's try that out. To get near doable quests. I was talking about my favorite VR games in chat yesterday. I've already discussed what they are. I was just trying to sell like RE7 VR. I was saying RE7 it's very straightforward and you don't need to look anything up. I don't. And then like I was talking about like raw data. Raw data is fun. It's like a Terminator shooter game. It's not really interesting. were noteworthy. Like the Horizon VR game didn't look particularly fun. It looked kind of abusive. Like the entire point was to like make you fall like off a cliff. Yesterday on Twitter, I saw this person. They met someone on RuneScape, and they met up after meeting each other on RuneScape. I was like, wow, that's incredible. Very really.
I should try to stay out of sight.
This is where I fought the Cyclops before. Took his eye. I have no idea how to play this game anymore. I really don't want to talk about VR like, at all. You know? Like the very idea of VR, it kind of bothers me, to be honest. I was thinking though, I was like, you guys know how, I don't know, like they released Call of Duty, they released God of War, Harry Potter, and they've been like Atomic Heart. They released like quite a few games, right? I thought that was basically like a really good attempt.
Mistios, you must help me.
Must I?
If you know what's good for you and your pairs, you'll take pause.
I'm listening.
I'm an exile from Athens. Though by looking at me, I'm sure that's impossible to believe.
A successful exile, at least, who should offer enough to keep me interested.
You have a good eye.
What's the problem?
It's my brother Ornios. He's been captured by bandits. We were attacked.
This game has
when our
like
ship landed.
really good
They must
graphics.
have smelled our wealth from across the water. I managed to escape, but he's stuck in a cage on a dock like a beast.
And you want me to rescue him?
Bring him to me with not a hair on his head disturbed, and I'll pay you well.
I'll rescue your brother for a price.
Yes, of course. Drachmi is the only language you Kefalonians understand.
I'm not Kefalonian.
Okay, so a ship came sailing. A rich, ostracized Athenian found himself in Kefalonia. Dirty, bandit-ridden Kefalonia. His brother was also sent along, but not without bandits stealing all of his drachmae. Yesterday I published my gargoyle video on YouTube, and I advertised it for $25. It got about 430 views. People were checking out like so many RuneScape quests. I was watching Odablock's YouTube video. I think he's starting a new account and like also like, training with other people who are doing new accounts. It's a pretty good video. Let me see what he was saying in it. It made me like kind of want to try it out. It's questing.
Your brother sent me.
Oh. It was called I hired a pro RuneScape player to no. It's called Our RuneScape Grind Ended in Complete Disaster. GHCIM number 4. It's pretty cool. Like it has like all like level like 40 people just like podcasting. And he's like, how many quest points do you have? He's like, I have 70. I have 70 quest points. It looks like I left my guy at like a pretty good setup, you know? Like my swords are OP. I'm doing a quest. Not really sure where I'm supposed to go though.
To be clear, I'm the one rescuing you. And if it wasn't for your brother's money, I'd gladly feed you to the pigs. Now let's go.
So I just have to follow this guy, I guess.
Reunited again.
I don't know where you find these ruffians, brother, but they do get the job done.
This is touching. But you owe me, Drachmi.
You proved yourself useful. Get yourself something nice.
Wow. I guess I could try besieging the bandits. It looks like they placed like a lot of the quests like different areas. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to go. You know, it'd be really cool though. I think I'm gonna get myself a haircut tomorrow. Lacerated leaders, fortress fallout, besieging bandits. I don't know where I'm supposed to go for these. Like, game should be kind of fun. Like, I was having a good time playing it up until now. I'll just look for another quest on the map. Let's check out the legend here real quick, which is either this button or this button. Join Athens. Conquest battle. Epic gear. Let's try at the undiscovered location so that I could fast travel. Because you could fast travel from or to the locations that are high up with like the birds and stuff. Yesterday I looked through all my Twitch clips and they were pretty good. Like this year, there's a lot of them. I've been streaming since April. I should have done that like way earlier. But I really did get like a lot of like my gaming. Like I was early enough for at least COD 2 or 4. And I got the entirety of RuneScape in there, which is kind of fun. And I have all my YouTube. I got Dark Souls in, which I didn't think I would ever be able to do. I kind of screwed up my Silent Hill. Like Silent Hill 3, halfway onwards to like halfway through 4. I actually had like a slightly messed up like I had like a slightly messed up video quality or something because it got reset. But I need to do a little bit better in my speaking, I think. Because I don't know, or how I look, obviously. Because just not looking good just upsets me. I was like, oh, let me edit my Mega Man video. And I was like, what the fuck is that shit? Like that's so upsetting, dude. Alright, let me go unlock the next equal story. I look so bad in Mega Man Legends 1. I'm like intimidated by some of these games. Like to be honest, actually playing through them. Because now I feel like I need to be like good at them. Yesterday I was commenting on like Simply's Twitter. He like speedruns Mario. Oh, wow. The statue's huge, dude. Check it out. Oh, this is what someone was taking a picture of. Kind of cool. I'll take a screen cap. Yesterday I was watching a video of like how people like would like share video games and play video games, and like the idea of Xbox Studio and uploading videos. I don't know how to synchronize it. Lightning Zeus. Do I have to climb him? That's kind of cool. I climb his butt. Climbing Zeus' butt. I'm gonna synchronize Zeus's butt. I feel like I'm playing what game was that? The Giants game or whatever. You know, like that the Giants game with like the shadow people or whatever. Shadow of the Colossus. This is like Shadow of the Colossus right here. It's kind of cool. I don't know how much EXP I get. Oh, you get like 120 EXP per location synchronized. Let me jump on Zeus's head. This is fun. Alright, so I'm gonna press select and try to fast travel somewhere else. So the fast travel locations that you unlock are green. So you could travel to each of the green ones. I'm just gonna keep unlocking each of the fast travels. This looks pretty cool. This looks like Breakneck Ridge. Already mentioned that in New Jersey. I went there during the fall. That was like the entire point of my college. Alright, so I'm gonna run north to the Temple of Apollo.
They'll be on high alert here.
Once I get down here, I'm gonna call my horse. Let me assassinate this dude real quick. Damn, dude, level 13. Alright, I don't know how to parry. Thankfully, I have a lot of agility points, so I'm able to just keep doing like the power kick or like LB and Y attack. I can't even walk to like the fast travel points. I should have written down the controls, dude. I don't know why they wouldn't like tell you what the parry button is. Oh. Oh, LB plus RB is parry.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Oh, it looks like I'm back at the Snake Temple. I remember I wanted to do something here. Definitely not how you parry.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
I feel like I'm sitting at work. I used to listen to this every day.
Better stay hidden.
Day. Okay. Over here. Tip like high pitch and cat.
Let's hope no one notices.
Just getting my ass kicked in this game. Really don't know like what I'm supposed to do. I don't really think I need a parry necessarily, you know? Like, I'll just fight them with arrows and special attacks. I don't know how to recharge my special, though. I think you just do damage to recharge your special. Alright. I think I got it this time. I heard this one dude yesterday, like people joined his stream and he was trying to like befriend them. But like they were actually trying to kill him. Alright, let me run away a bit. Reload my arrows. I'm gonna take advantage of the snake over here. I'll just pretend it's Zeus's ass. That should be good. They have arrows too. Oh, I could heal. I forgot about that. LB and B. They all have shields though. So this is kind of a difficult fight. Thankfully I was able to like recharge my healing in a way that essentially like I'm able to, I don't know how to play. X. Okay, you tap X to hop. I upgraded my healing so that I could heal a little bit better. These dudes all have shields though. Gross. Kind of cool for me. Wow. I don't know like what happened here. A lot of the games it's like very like nerve-wracking.
I should be
Like if you want to play the game, like you're not supposed. Yesterday I was watching, I don't know, like I was watching my friend play, like some type of game or whatever, and I'm just thinking about like, I don't know, I was just thinking, like, relative to him like playing some games, I was like, kind of crazy. Got a bear over here, kind of cool. Maybe the bear could beat my ass. I was watching some Goblin Slayer. I got the bear though. I could go to photo mode with the bear. Cute. Looks like Pugsley. There's Pug. You think I'm gonna get mauled? Swiping, man. I hear all the RuneScapers talk about swiping. It's a pretty good bear fight. I might make a clip of this. It looks kind of cool. Might dodge. Yeah. I remember at the bank, when I joined the first bank, the people I was training with, they essentially invited me, one of the fat dudes invited me to get coffee. And we'd get coffee like twice as he introduced us to the clients that we were taking on from him. And essentially, he would sit there and talk about honey. And then he got fired. He's like, how can we get these dudes to shit all over our chairs? And then get me fired for it. While they take my job. Because we were doing it in person. All he needed to do was all he really needed to do. We could have sat on our computer and onboarded the clients from them. But like we had to like train in person with them for like 3 months. Like sit there and they made it look like we were like kind of like dumb, you know, as we like moved buildings. But obviously I was able to program it, and it was an easy onboarding. And I mean, it was kind of embarrassing though, because like we would just like come like dogs to them, and essentially like I was obviously paired up with like one dude. Kind of looks like he looks like a little ratty nature. So like I would walk up with him and I'd be like I would just feel like, I don't know. So then they like hired like a 45-year-old man to work with us, like as we onboarded the clients. And it was just like awkward. It was like yeah, dude, like we're managing all these clients for like a major bank. Like we would like walk back, but he wouldn't walk with us to train with them. And then we moved buildings. And essentially, like I had onboarded like 95% of the clients at that point. And like they would not give me the information for like the last 5% of the clients. So I actually would have to go into like the city again, even though we moved to New Jersey, like 3 times just to get the information from them. Wow. This is pretty nice. The Charioteer of Delphi. I feel like it's so out of place. Like, why is this not like that cool to me? But then like seeing like a purple light in RuneScape is like massive for me. You know? I really don't understand. I barely feel anything for the golden horses. Like, look at that. That's a really pretty picture. I feel like I could use this as my stream picture. That's very nice. I like this one more. This one has like way better textures and stuff than this one over here. Like the horses over there don't have like the same kind of... This one looks very nice. Okay. I'm gonna go downstairs and make therapy peanut butter sandwiches later. Okay, Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna climb on top of this building over here. I keep messaging about what's it called? Therapy peanut butter in people's Switch chat, and like they all start crying simultaneously. Oh, nice. This is cool. I can just climb whatever the fuck I want to climb. Kind of cool. Got the lion in New York Public Library on like 40th Street, 38th Street, and like I don't know, 4th Avenue or whatever. It's called like New York Public Library. They have 2 lions in front of it. Kind of cool lion. I went in there once with friends when I was in college, and we rented like a book. You could like take out a book and read it at the table for like a bit, but it wasn't that cool. Another library in near like the World Trade Center, like Southern Manhattan. They have DVDs all over the place, like lined up like these tombstones here, and essentially like they're all on like a shelf. There's actually like another library pretty close by, and they have DVDs in there as well. I have my own DVDs. I'm tempted to watch some movies today. I might work out too. Let me check. I can't. I was gonna say let me check to see what my interviews look like. But I have 2 tomorrow. Not sure what times. I wrote it down. I need some like food or water. I'll find your ingredients. I had like a really good I had like a really good night of sleep. It was pretty nice. Like I napped, like I slept for like 12 hours basically. I napped and shit too. Like I was able to I'll get the ingredient. I was able to essentially I don't know, I napped like twice. My neck was like I woke up and my neck was like twisted. I guess from like all the running. In like a good way though. Like I guess I don't know. I know one person I worked with, he was like 30. And he used to always like sit there with like an ice pack on his neck. He was like really in shape. He was like the skinny, muscular kind of dude. He kind of looked like you know, like the Pharaoh dogs or whatever. He kind of looked like that.
Malaka. If it isn't the Eagle Barak himself.
Which makes it kind of weird.
And you got old, Photios, the dog's breath. Last I saw you,
He would like sit there and he would talk about it, he'd be like salad.
My ship and my beard. These days, thankfully, I've semi-retired.
do people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Of course they do. Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy
Like
stuff.
one time we got lunch.
I'm working as
We
a
went and
watchman this very
I got
moment.
tomato soup and
A
dipped
pushy job.
some grilled cheese in there,
Most days.
which is kind of fun.
I could use a break myself.
Some break this is. Today
I actually
feels
haven't
just
had
like
that in
old
like
times.
a while.
Job got
I could go
harder
for
than
that.
anticipated.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
Your employer won't like that.
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You
You'll find them
and
in the sapphires.
and I pay you much better than you're used to in Kefalonia.
I'll hunt down
All
the
right, I'll
priest.
help you, but
But what?
Never mind the
I've
reward.
forgotten the old days. I owe you one, Photios. No reward necessary.
Ha! I thought I was getting soft.
Shouldn't be long before I find them.
I could take some more quests right here from the quest statue, the message board. Okay, so they have a blessed cloth. I'm just gonna take all these quests for the next time. So this message board is located right here on the map, in case you're wondering. Alright, just for future reference. Okay. Alright, so what was I doing? I was gonna talk about something. Oh, yeah, I was watching Bodhi's video yesterday, and I learned about the Lava Dragon Isle in RuneScape, which looks kind of fun. Wow, this game is very free in the expression of human form.
I picked up your message on the board.
I feel like when I beat Dusk, like I was fighting Dawn and Dusk, the gargoyles, RuneScape. I felt like when I beat Dusk before, like I should have been like, I don't know. I had the thoughts in my head yesterday, I shattered, no, yeah, I shattered Dusk too, like I shattered the Dusk statue, so like he is no longer man or gargoyle or something. And then like he like falls apart or some shit, but I fucked it up. Like I was too like into like I was like dragged into like the fight,
So you want me to gut
and
every single
just like the idea of just winning.
I'll help you.
By Zeus, that's a relief.
You can leave everything to me.
Alright, so play all bandit, kill the bandit. But it's me. Hit him where it hurts. As a satyr, Zeus laid her bare. She bore him sons, but they left them there. I'm gonna go talk to the spy. I don't know if I want that quest. False idols. Bandits impersonating priests accosted innocents and demanded their possessions. False prophets would turn people from the worship of Athena. Kill the bandits. That one sounds more fun, you know? One time I went to the Cloister Museum, like as part of like a school thing. And in it they actually have like a statue of Mary holding Jesus or whatever. And apparently they had like the sarcophagus of Jesus. That one wasn't particularly cool. They did have like the Byzantium ceilings or whatever it's called, with like the pillars that cool pillars or whatever. I know way more cool areas than those particular areas. Like you could just walk into like a random church. Like I already talked about my favorite churches. I used to go to church up until like 5th or 6th grade every weekend. Like we would get it out of the way going on like Saturday, so like I could enjoy my Sunday. Because we go to dinner like every weekend. And then most Saturdays, like early on, they would just drop us off at my grandma's apartment. And then they would go to dinner. Sadly, all my grandparents died like at least like 15 years ago or so. Yesterday, I was watching people complain about Gran Turismo 7 VR, and essentially like, oh, driving is like so difficult, and like nobody in Twitch was reacting like at all, similar to how they don't react to like the existence of VR games. Twitch chat is just, um they weren't saying anything about driving, and I was commenting in it. I was like, I know 60-year-olds who work every day of the week and drive in this weather for 10 hours a day every single day, and it's pretty funny though. Like, imagine doing that every single day. That's be pretty difficult. I don't know if I beat the bandits yet. Why was guarding a treasury? So you just gotta remember, if you run out of quests, go to the message board, and you get more quests. Similar to Goblin Slayer. I'm a gold rated Spartan.
You're the one who left the message on the board. What's going on?
Eagle Bearer, you're gutsy to show your face around these parts after killing the Wolf of Sparta.
Finishing one job won't stop me from looking for another. The wolf might be dead, but that is in the past.
I admire your courage, Mistios. It's why I'm here.
What do you have in mind?
Thanks to you, the Spartans are more vulnerable than ever. You've leveled the playing field. With the wolf out of the way, now's our chance to strike.
Let me guess. You want me to send all the Spartans to Hades?
You catch on fast. Will you do it?
I'll help you.
Good. Please handle this delicately.
I'll be back whenever.
I don't know if I should work out today or not, because it's still kind of late, but like I could get like a head start. I would have to see what time all of this stuff is. I think it's like it starts at 11 tomorrow. Like I have two, I think 1.5 hours. I need to get more apps in too. I think I'll do more apps after tomorrow and work out today. Because the websites weren't even working, so might as well just take a breather and do more apps, schedule accordingly, and just do well. Okay, I'm gonna return to the priestess. So the checkbox, it indicates that you completed the quest. The message board is this, and then the quests are the diamonds. After I complete this quest, I'm actually gonna end and go eat breakfast, because
You're back.
I don't know. You're back? Have you killed them? I took care of them.
The gods were smiling on me the day we met. Please, take this.
Thank you.
just get some leveling in, I guess. I saw some cool statues. I think I might make a clip of the horse. That's a pretty picture. I mean, yeah, this game is definitely fun. Um, this game is definitely fun playing. I do want to get through like Horizon Forbidden West, kind of cool. I do want to see those kind of things. Kind of crazy though. Just like the amount of time you'll put in for like one boss and then versus like the entirety of Assassin's Creed. All right. So, oh yeah. Okay. So, I'm going to save before I quit. I think you have to manually save. I forgot about that because of escape. Let me back out to the desktop. Did I not take my horse picture? I did it in photo mode. Okay. So I could access it on the website like I showed that one stream. I bookmarked it, so I'm gonna end stream.